Today I'm talking to Michael Iyayi, who is the Business Development Manager of Main One, the West African cable company. We're at the meeting, the WATRA meeting, to review the guidelines for submarine cable landing stations. Michael, can you tell me first what's happened in terms of the Main One cable that's now landed in West Africa? How are things going?
All right, thank you, Ross. Main One cable went live 1st of July 2010 in the year, and so far the cable has been well received by the population in Nigeria and in Ghana, where it's operational. And we have a lot of sales in Nigeria and in Ghana. Most of the major operators in Nigeria on Main One platform, as well as the big ISPs. Also the same thing in Ghana as well. We have all the major operators on board, and also we're getting more sales from other entities, the ISPs, as well as other enterprises.
And you have plans to open up more landing stations along the existing cable, I understand?
Right.
In what places?
The design was the full landing in Nigeria and Ghana, and we have BUs into Morocco, Casablanca, Morocco.
And BUs are branching units, just for those who may not understand it.
In Casablanca, Morocco, in Dakar, Senegal, and Abidjan, Ivory Coast.
And what's the progress on those?
Well, we are currently developing that. We are trying to get partners, entities, operators in those countries to partner with Main One to bring the landing and bring it to conclusion.
Okay, and I understand that there's to be an extension of the Main One cable to South Africa. Again, give me the background to that and who you're working with.
That's the phase 2 of the project, of the Main One landing in Nigeria and Ghana, on connectivity down to South Africa, landing in Angola as well as other countries along the coast. We're working with Seacom as well as other entities. We have an MOU with Seacom, but we're currently also exploring opportunities.
And who is providing the finance and what's the timetable?
It's still at the early stage now, and definitely we're going to all come to a round table and finalize how we're going to do the spread of the equity.
There's going to be 5 cables running
down the coast.
Down the coast.
Right.
How many cables can survive?
Well, I believe the market can take 5 cables. Africa is a big market. There's pent-up demand, and there's a big youth market in Africa, as I'm sure you can see, as you're aware. And I believe we can all consume all the capacity those cables will bring into Africa.
I understand you've also got other opportunities in Cameroon. Tell me about those.
It's still exploratory, and we're trying to finalize and conclude deals with the national operator as well as the Ministry of Telecoms in Cameroon. So I can't really speak on that for now, but hopefully a few weeks down the line we'll be able to shed some more light on it.
Okay. And essentially, Main One has operated on the principle that it only goes to the landing station. I know that Seacom has had difficulty selling bandwidth into some markets, and it has started to put in place the possibility of being able to extend its offer beyond the landing station. What's your position on this?
What do you mean beyond the landing station?
To make alliances with people so that it's able to say we can offer capacity at a pop in land, for example, and to do that either with partners or to do it itself even.
Well, in our operating countries, Nigeria and Ghana, we have a landing station, and we also have alliances with companies to take the cable to terrestrial to meet the operators in different locations in the different cities in Nigeria and in Ghana.
Okay, so you've no wider plans. I mean, the problematic market is South Africa, where most of the customers are already involved in a cable of some kind. So how will you tackle that?
In Nigeria, we don't have a lot of players involved in cable, same as in Ghana. I mean, there's pent-up demand in these markets, and I believe, and again, we have to also talk about the arrival of these cables. These cables are yet to arrive anyway, so
yes.
The one that on ground right now is Main One, so I believe all the operators will go on Main One.
You're prompting me to ask what has happened to Glow.
Well, I wouldn't know. You should be asking Glow. I believe, well, like it was in the press, Glow arrived, the Glow cable arrived, but I don't know.
They haven't finished, as I understand, they haven't finished the landing station in Ghana.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I don't want to comment on another person's
I understand. And just in terms of pricing, what has happened to pricing over the period since you've been making your capacity available?
Yes, definitely. When one's entrance into the market crashed down the prices, and it's very competitive, and I think all the operators are happy about it because we've noticed other people trying to crash down prices as well. So because of the entrance of the main one cable.
And between two figures, reflecting at one end volume and at the other end much smaller purchases,
Okay.
what's the headline price per megabit per second per month?
I can't give that figure off the top of my head.
Okay.
I can't give that figure off the top of my head. I don't have it right now.
But has it gone below the $1,000 mark?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Michael, thank you very much indeed for talking to us, and I wish you all luck.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
All right.